Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Hello everybody, I'm Ham and you watch. Welcome to Ham and Watch. Wednesday, are we? I think we're Wednesday. I don't even know anymore. Crazy hot day today. It is so hot out there that no leaves are moving, no birds is singing. It's insanely hot. So I reckon putting on the aircon and having a little coffee and also a video game is the perfect thing to do. So as soon as my game will be loaded, we'll be diving straight into it. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, I think the game is about to load, so let's go. There you go. Hopefully there's some sound. There is. Hooray. First we'll need to change my t-shirt because I don't like my t-shirt. And it is vital that I change my t-shirt. Vital to the game. There you go. Okay. Let's just try this thing here. What does that mean? What is that? That's another age. Okay, how about this one? Ah, I know the place. Okay, I know the place. Okay, this one I definitely remember it. That one I don't remember. Let's go. Oh. There was a book here. Obviously. So it's like that. Oh. One. Look at the speed of the sun. It's really pretty. It's old, but it still looks pretty. Well, this does not work. Unless we do this. Okay, great. There's 3 of them. Okay, this one is stuck. This one is not stuck. Is it working now? Nope. What did that do? Oh, there you go. Cool. So what are we looking for here? That's a funny thing here. Oh, what's that? How do I zoom in? Probably can't. Where's the sun? Oh. Aha. How about that? What does that do? How about this one is still stuck, isn't it? Maybe now I've got some power. Hooray! Or maybe not. No power. Okay. How about this one? Would have been too easy. Oh, okay, I had a bit of time to hop in there. Okay. Maybe not. Do I have time to get in there? No, it goes too fast. Ah. Wait, what? That's a tough one. No. Hey Brett, how are you? How are you on this Wednesday, which must be a Tuesday evening for you. Damn, okay, so I have to do it pretty early on, if it's a question of timing. If not, I just had my coffee. Hopefully the camera is good. Oh, actually the camera looks a bit lower than usual, maybe? There you go. Just get my coffee. Okay, now, do it. What? Okay, still not then. That's a tough one. I'm gonna do it about now. Do it. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Go. Run. Up in. Yup. That is absolutely not safe. Nice helicopter view. Now the question is, when do I hop off? There's a bit of Half-Life 2 vibe to this. Wow. Totally unsafe. And it goes back. Here I should take it in my face. Oh no, okay. Okay, so that's probably to go back down to the main house, and to avoid doing that. Is it way up or down? It is stuck. Interesting. Oh, is it because of that? They love to put stuff here. Yeah. This particular episode of Mysty is really keen on food stuff. This stage is one of my favorite in terms of having an appropriate sense of sprawl. It really marked me when I was, I can't remember, 20 or something. But I don't think I've ever finished it. If there is an end, that's probably something I could either ask you, Everett, or I could go on, I am on the Discord of Siren, to know if, is there a proper finish of the game, like, because right now I'm just trying to do the 5 myths, right? So I want to do this one in a sense of like a book. I want to finish it. I don't want to spend a month or 2 in it, right? So hopefully there's a proper end, or some kind of a unofficial end to it. So to say, if people say, if you if you got, for instance, if you got all these books in your library at back at Rialto, then it means you kind of have finished the game, or that kind of thing. I thought it was someone walking. That scared me. Wow, my heart went crazy on that one. What the... The single-player version of Uru Ages Beyond Mist has a definite endpoint. I assume this one does too. Nice. Hopefully it'll be pretty obvious when it happens, like, I don't know, some credits or whatever. Okay. The thing moving. The main hub with the 3 thing, but one is broken. Maybe because that's for the moving one, maybe I need to swap it. So how about we do, I don't know, what's that? That's a timer. It's a timer. And it goes back to the middle. All the way down. That is so cryptic. So cryptic. Okay, these are just lights, I think. Okay. I don't know what that does. Ah, end the loop. Stop it now. Okay, interesting. But okay, so you send it back, but it's still gonna. It should stop. Yeah, because I'm not in a loop. Okay, okay. How about this one again? Oh, this one doesn't work anymore. What's that? So cryptic. So cryptic. Obviously, I feel like we want to do this. No, there's a tapestry here. Cloth or whatever. This one I'm not sure. This one I'm not sure. Okay. I need to come back once we have a better understanding. Once we have a better understanding. Let's do the cloth. That's only my second one. Wow. I have a very... I shouldn't spoil my own self, but I have a vague memory of this age having some kind of boardwalk, but obviously not a boardwalk, but a metallic walk. And if you waited long enough, you could see a monster like the what was it, the not the whale, but the wark in Ribbon. I have a vague memory of that. Almost some kind of, not Easter egg, but almost. Yeah, so this and this is working, but we want to make that spin. So here we can check if it spins or not. Whereas here, I'm not so sure. Here I'm not so sure what we're looking at. I mean, that's the way I came from with these things here, but okay, so there's nothing more. Actually, can we go up? Can we go further up? Yes. Okay. Okay. This is really a game that deserves a remake, I reckon. But I highly doubt that that this is what the new Scion will be up to. No, that what is it? Her name? I can't remember her name. The daughter-in-law of Ren Miller. She's taking the lead. I don't think this is what they're doing. This is not the kind of thing that could bring them money anyway. What? Yeah. Oh, okay. What is this? Can we know? I'm not sure. It looks like the same age, but I don't want to click now. It looks exactly similar to this place. Is there a crowbar in there? Oh, but I want that. Aha. Open sesame. Let the sun come in. Yeah, that might be the thing actually. This thing here. That might be the monster I was talking about, but I'm not sure. Business reply mail, product registration card, Douglas Sharper, California, Fryman, Safe Haven, Traction. Oh, did you hear about Fryman? It's not Gordon Freeman, it's Gordon Fryman. Aquatics and Supply. Oh, that is rather important. F3 was it? F5. Yes, I took a picture. This is pretty important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. With some coffee stain on it. What's that? 1 and 7. So is it 17? In the elevator. Fireman Safe Haven series. One information. Thank you for your purchase of the Fireman Safe Haven 3. As with all our aquariums, the Safe Haven models come with 1 year. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. The lower portion of the tank is accessed via the safe button. The safe button is located directly at the central feeding hole. The safe button is built into the light on off switch. Simply press the light switch for longer than 3 seconds. Well, I did it by pure luck then. I was lucky on that one. Model will also be required to enter a combination in order to open the safe portion of the tank after the lower portion has been raised. The combination from the factory is the last 6 digits of your registration number. Of course, the combination can be changed at any time following the instruction. Okay. Is the last 6 digits of your registration number. Registration number 123207. 123207. So we should maybe take this as a picture. I didn't see the code thing. For information in order to open the safe portion of the tank after the lower portion has been raised. So maybe that's not the same model. Is that a bed? Is that a chest? After the safe portion has been raised. So where? If I click once. I click 1, 2, 3 and stop. Goes back up. But there's no code or anything, so maybe that's not the right model. Maybe there's no code on this one. Maybe we'll see one. Actually, let's go in there. That's the same age, isn't it? Oh no, we're back in Denis. This is Denis. Denis. It looks like Denis, except it's a picture. So that's where we were earlier. That age with the mushrooms. The solar system. Not that solar system. This is to go back. Yes, it is. Is there a special book in there? Doesn't look like there's a special book. No. Can I sit? I can't sit. What's that? Oh my god, is that a supposed map of this age? I mean, yeah, we see all the creatures. One. Oops. It's really pretty. Dr. Watson, big problems. The house on Nolobin is not empty. I met someone there today. My knee isn't great, but I spoke with him for a while. Yeah, he's Denis, and as we figured, he knows a lot about the creatures. A whole lot. We obviously need a meeting ASAP. Mary. Sharper. Looks like they agreed to let me take control of Teledan. Time to start the journal officially. Maybe not Kodama popped in. Maybe not Kodama popped in, going on about his inspection in his usual arrogant manner. What a joke. No, it's Watson's turn. Acted as though he was chatting, but I could tell he was looking all over, checking on my progress, or maybe making sure I can be trusted. I'll just get used to it. Time to move forward. The RC isn't going to change anytime soon. Merry Christmas. Going on for a few months. Can't take this red tape anymore. Yay for Broncos. Patriots should have been there. Stupid Steelers. Okay, maybe Teledan will help me to forget all this. Looks like I'm going to need Watson after all. I found all kinds of journals and notes upstairs that I'm going to need translated. I think Watson is going to let one of his assistants help me out. Sam. Sam is not the fastest translator I've ever seen. I don't think he's even started Kodama. Came by again today. I don't see the full stop. Spotted something today. Creature of some kind. Aha, forget the history of this place for now. I've got to see that thing again. Saw her again. Wow, what a beauty. She's very sensitive to sound. Startles like an antelope. I'm estimating she's a good 40 feet. Don't know what that is. Killer whale type, hard shell though. No sign of her in this area at least. Sam said he's going to have some time next week at this rate. She showed up again. I saw her eating. She likes the flappers. Eat on them. Pretty quick and agile for her size. Surprised me. Of course, those flappers aren't real bright. Those who were not eaten went right back to the spot and waited for her to show up again. Looks like this place was written in 8990 for Denis Lord. Guild of Caterers. 250's birthday present. If I'm ever 250, someone better give me something better than this place. 40 feet is about 12 meters. Oh, okay, 12 meters. It's big. It's not a well. Like, you know. It's not a, what is it, 20-30 meters long well, but it's still huge. Like a huge great white shark or something. Sam is busy again. Did get me some more translation though. Seems like the mushrooms were used for some kind of delicacy. To be honest, I'm not sure Sam got that one right. Doesn't make a lot of sense, not with what I'm saying. Watson told me Sam is too busy to help me. I'm going to have to learn this language myself or find someone who can actually help me. Watched her for a while today. Definitely feeds on the flappers close to shore. Also feeds on mushrooms. Okay. Sorry for our weird measurement system. It is very weird. With the weird numbers and all that, you know. It makes it weird. Once you've been raised on that system, there's no way it would not make sense, of course. Anything that you raise a child on, it'll be normal for them. But as a grown-up, you know, a system much cleaner and sensible like the metric system helps a lot. Does she ever feed on mushroom? Watched her completely destroy one today. Brought the whole thing down, fed for some time until scored off by something. Scared of. Mushroom is gone, probably sank. Kodama, which is a word from Japan in Japanese that a lot of people from a lot of foreign countries seem to enjoy. Like each time they have an interest in Japan, they take Kodama. It's a little like shrine. The Kodama is a little tama. Ko means small. Kodama came by again today, but here it's a guy apparently. I was glad the girl was not around. Last thing I need. The girl? Oh, it must be the whale. The flappers like the spores. Wait. 1. The flappers like the spores. 2. The creatures like the flappers. 3. She's scared to death of loud sounds. Okay. If I get this equipment running, she's gone. Heading up in a week. Going to try and get this gate down before I go. See if she will come in while I'm gone. So basically I would need to turn off the whole thing for it to be quiet and for her to come back. 3 mushrooms were down. Seems all of them were a particular kind. She was in the lagoon. I think I could have taken her out, but not yet. Taken her out like kill her? DRC would have a fit. Probably kick me out or something. She's definitely an air breather. Could hear her today, sleeping on the surface. Kodama followed me here and scared the heck out of her. She woke and shot out of here fast. Kodama never saw her. Apparently some new guy is learning Dni and wants to work with me. We'll see. There are quite a few new people coming down. A group for some game company was recently here and there was quite a stir. I met a few of them. Nice guys. Has to be Cyan. Haven't seen her for a full month. I'm going to start working on the equipment here. Can't wait forever, and the DRC is getting on me as though they own the place. The tower is almost working. Need some tools from the surface. No sign of Shroomy. Met the new guy, Nick. Nice guy. This might be real good. Smart guy. Picking up Dni fast. He's going to keep at it, but I gave him some material to study in the meantime. Quick trip back down. Tower is working. Nick dropped off some translation and it all matches the old stuff. He's working on new material now. Tower is powered and more projects. These buckets are a mess. So is the elevator. I found some kind of pump mechanism to get that water out. I think all of it will have to wait. I'm heading back up for holidays and end of seasons. Tickets to Monday night game against Miami. Patriots still in the playoff hunt. Patriots out, back down. Nick is more than I could have hoped for. Seems up for keeping the translation out of DRC's hand. Has had some bad experiences with Kodama and Engberg, and in my camp now. Perfect. Apparently Inash only owned the age for 10 years. Inash. The Miller brothers are characters in the game. Nice. That is so cool. At his death, Teledan was left to the guild of catters, who installed the equipment that I'm working on today. Some of the translation has actually been rather helpful. I think I can get the pump working. Was never meant for water, but I think it would pump out the water. Nick says there is quite a bit about a guild captain Ventus, who ran the age for quite a few years and directed the industrialization of the place. Did quite a job apparently, although Nick is still reading. Signs of Shroomy, but I haven't seen her for a long time. I'm not going to stop working on the equipment now. Apparently no mention of her in the stuff Nick is reading. Pump works, although I'm keeping the water there. Nice form of protection to the other side. At least until I discover what it was used for. That's Nick's job now. I have my ideas though. Seems as though Ventus installed the gate to keep Shroomy out of here. Didn't like her eating his mushrooms. Good idea. Ventus maybe was not so great after all. Ruined the place, turned it into what we see now. Explains the differences in early descriptions to the later ones. Seems the age was auctioned off and that's all of the official records. Nick can share those with the DRC. I don't mind. All of this is something that I really felt when I started Uru when I was 20 or something, is that I like the idea of opening it a bit like a Disneyland, and like there's something at the same time funny and interesting, but on the other hand I felt like it kind of killed the dream, killed the eerie, mysterious vibe of the lore in general, you know, opening it to companies like that with crates and people talking about the Patriots and football, and it kind of made it less dreamy in a way. So it's a good for a bad for a good, I don't know. But oh well. Caterers. I can't read phonetics, but hopefully that's that. Hopefully the big A means ah and not a. Caterers. Probably caterers. Where was I? Showed Nick down the cliff. Showed Nick some of the manuscripts I've kept hidden. I'm quite sure I can trust him. He's given the official report to Watson and the others, and is willing to do these extra translations on the side. Good man. Watson, Kodama, and Sutherland came by today. It was prearranged, so they didn't see anything they didn't need to. They seem satisfied with the work I'm doing, although the fact they continue to check on me still drives me mad. They said they want the edge ready for visitors relatively soon. I did not realize that anyone and everyone would be allowed access to the place, but why not? I suppose I still have my areas. Big argument today with Watson. Upset I didn't share with him all that Nick had translated. Miscommunication, although I'm happy Nick has kept his mouth closed regarding the other. Regardless, I can't take their nitpicking. I'm heading to the surface for a long trip, returning to Africa again with the fellows. Don't know when I'll be back here. That's probably the picture we saw earlier on the desk. Nick knows to... So it's not... Oh no, but he was talking about Patriots. It felt like an old photo somehow. Not really 20th century, but whatever. Nick knows to keep things quiet. I've set things up for Shroomy to return, and I have plans to bring down some new items. Look forward to returning a long time from now. Back to Teledan again. The surface trip triggered some ideas for here that I think I'll begin exploring. Some talks with Engberg might be in order soon. Nick has gotten a load of translation done. I'm going to try and summarize as best as I can, if I can remember everything. By A, I meant the long A, as in the word A itself. Oh. So caterers. Caterers. Okay, Kate. It's funny that if you just put C-A-T, that means it makes cat. But then it ends up being caterers. English. It'll be the death of me. This place was owned by a fellow named Manesmo. The man apparently got the place cheap somewhere. He started the harvesting of spores again. It seems the age had corrected itself over time. Bread, apparently, they were making. The same delicacy Need had raved about before. Made a decent amount of money. However, he was doing lots of stuff in the dark. Slave trading. I'm sure Watson would have a fit if he knew this. His precious Denis. Where they were going, we can't find out, but it explained the cages and the whole backside of this place. Really, hiding from maintainers, I suppose. Yes, that's right. Sorry for the language too. We found some more mention of Shroomy as well. Manesmo saw her pretty frequently. They even found her nest. I'm heading out tomorrow to see. As far as Shroomy herself, she has been here, but was not here when I arrived. Shrooms have managed to disappear, and she broke a walkway on the backside. Have to fix that now. No nest. Remains, yes, but she's obviously not been there for a long time. This place is much bigger than I thought. Learned that today. The DRC is getting pretty serious about letting people down here. They have moved to the island, and are trying to get portions of the city open for visitors, moving headquarters to a building there as well. I suppose I'm going to have to get serious about it as well. They're going to make me if I don't, so back to the equipment. Cars are giving me all kinds of trouble. I think he means the thing. So is this ridiculous elevator, and I don't know why. I'm making a quick trip to the surface. Parts. Back with parts. Nick has found out. How long did it take him? 4:15, 5:23. What? Is it in the year 2000? I think Uru came out in the year 2000 or around there. So is it May 23? It took him like a month and a half. That's crazy. Nick found out that slaves were going to a place called Rebek. That sounds familiar. Was that in the book? Somehow Rebek sounds familiar. I haven't heard of it myself. I'm going to ask Watson tomorrow. Watson has heard of it. Says they have been there. Asked how I knew, and I realized it was a mistake to ask about it. Told him Nick told me, and fortunately Nick told me later he had been doing some official translation for the age. Lucky me, be more careful. Found a new book today, a very special book. Cars are working. Why they need to work, I don't know, but apparently the DRC wants this place restored to its original condition. So, cars are working. Elevators work, finally. Nick tells me this Rebek age was amazing, but he was pulled off of it. Games with the slaves from here were played there. Hunting game of sorts. I'm not for hunting people. I think I have a vague recollection of that age. So it was in Uru, one where you like, it's not swamps, but almost swamp looking, and there's like carcasses of huge, I don't know, walks or such. I have a vague recollection of that. I'm not for hunting people, but the game does sound fun. Doubt Watson will want to approve that age too fast. It's very interesting that they put that here. It's like the game with slaves and all that is like, oh, I don't like the sound of it, but the game sounds fun. And he was talking about American football earlier. I wonder if there's a bit of a I don't know, not a satire, but social or cultural statement here from Cyan. I don't know. DRC is planning on opening this place up in 2002. They, of course, haven't bothered to tell me that, but regardless, it's true. Working on getting some lights going in here, I have a feeling inspection will be increasing. Watson informed me of the plans today. 2002 is the target. Thanks. Nick stopped by and we've got a little more information. Looks like there is some kind of weapon in our hands. At least it could be used as a weapon after the lights. Man, that journal is long. Inspection plan for next month. Lights are functioning. Cars, doors, elevators. Not sure what else they want, but I'm sure they'll come up with something. Well, stupid me. I have an entire list of items that need to be accomplished for this place to be safe. I won't be taking any more ages after this one. Maybe a city location? I can't take this. Shumi is back. Watched her all day. Out of the blue, I think she's starting to like me. This could be good. I'll give up working for a short while. She's nervous, but coming back daily. I keep the gate down. Okay, so we need to put the gate down also. She's trapped. Got the gate up with her inside eating flappers. Set her off. Pretty obvious she can be a nasty girl if she wants. But still, I'll have a shot. And I need to do it before Kodama shows up. He wants to kill her? Got her. Time for a surface trip with her with the important parts. I'll sing the rest. Wooden walkways are fixed, rails are up, among the other things on the list of DRC requests. If this place is not safe, I don't know what is. Inspection tomorrow. Nick has dropped off some more translations. Seems as though a major inspection into the illegal activities was going on immediately before the fall. Doesn't look like they found anything. The age of Lakian sort of matches the description, but I don't think this age appears elsewhere in canon. Okay. Like I wish I could draw or show a picture because I have visual memory of an age like that. A bit green, a bit desolated, but still in nature, and you walk in corridors, but it's like swamps and there's trees and there's like huge skeletons, you know, like ribs of huge, whatever, sea animals or mammoth, and you walk under it, it's something like that. It's weird. Inspection went fine. I guess this place is safe now. I'm heading back to the surface for more tools, football and the holidays. Another missed playoffs. Oh well, things are stressful here. 1 year to go for initial visitors and it is beginning to show. However, Sutherland dropped by today. Nice woman. We had a nice talk. I'm helping out in the city now. Not much work to do until done. Clean up here and there. Maintain. I'm hoping for a certain location in the city. Maybe my helping will get me some leverage with Watson. I'm enjoying the time with Sutherland anyway. More city work, not much happening here. Nick managed to get me an extra talent book today, good man. Shumi is back. Obviously not the same one, so he did kill her. But we've got a new girl here. He killed her. That's crazy, amazing. I'm curious to know how many there are now. I think I'm going to try and schedule another trip in the next couple of months. The trip was a success, amazing. There are quite a few of these creatures all over, perhaps a seasonal thing. What is where I had been before? I found a pod of the creatures. and a bigger one. I'm not sure, but these seem to be the young ones. The larger creature was absolutely stunning. I've never seen anything like it in all my days of hunting. Yeah, okay. I was actually a little frightened. This thing could have swallowed my boat whole. To take even a small portion home would be... I'm going to have to think this one through. Back to work here. I'm installing a gun of some kind down on the docks. It's a Denis mining instrument, I believe. Regardless, the DRC of all people want it set up. Strange. Gun is up. Not working, but up. Laxman will have to get it working, or at least give it a shot. Aha. Not familiar enough with this kind of Denis technology. More city work and less Teledan work. Did clean up the cages and the larger mushroom. Took out some crates, moved them upstairs. I think another surface trip is in order. Mary wants to go up as well. A little longer than I had expected for obvious reasons. Horrible tragedy. I'm happy to have Denis a distraction of sorts. Oh, is it linked to 9/11 maybe? There's also something like that in abduction. It might be abduction then, I will have to check. I intend to redo it maybe again after that. Notice the date. Is it linked to 9/11 maybe? I can't remember. 9/11, was it in 2001? It looks like 12th of October, so maybe it is. I brought down a fish tank, at least the first part. Want to see if I can learn more about these flappers. I can get some young ones and some water from the lake. We'll see. The stress level is rising rapidly. Only a few months out and they are planning on bringing down some visitors. They are cleaning up the neighborhood for a group of new people. Interesting. Victor found some kind of communication device this week. Aki, they are calling it. Very interesting device, I have to admit. Victor does seem to know his stuff, at least. Talk to Emberg about a building in the city that I'd like to have. We'll see. Victor can't get to the gun for a long time. In fact, the RC wants the whole thing taken out now. Fine by me. Found another new book today. Perhaps I have my city location now. Great view as well. I'm moving some things there. A little more out of the way. Glad I bought the more expensive fish tank now. Received a report from the surface. Patriots are doing well. I don't think I'm going home this holiday. I'll help here. Teledan seems stable, but Kodama has asked me to look at a different age and help them out. Sounds like an interesting place. Almone, I can't read. Almone? Or something, right? Why not? Strange place. Needs a lot of work, but it's been good. I think I'm heading up to the surface. Watson had recommended me go up. We go up, sorry. Mary is joining me again. Wasn't supposed to be gone this long, but who would have thought the Patriots would win the Super Bowl? I don't think. Watson is very pleased, but too bad. Visitors are down. I was not here to see them. This journal is insanely long. Yes, that's a reference to September 11 attack, yeah. The DRC wants me to go through Teledan again, although I'm not sure why. This place has been cleaned up for months. Typical of them. I should know better by now. New shroomy creature seems pretty happy here, runs when the machinery comes on, but usually returns. I usually leave the gate down. Okay. Keys are working great. Oh, a key. A key, they're calling it. Okay, it's not a key, it's a key. It's a key. Key, which usually means energy in all sorts of Asian culture, right? China, Japan. Where am I? The key. Keys are working great. Pretty amazing devices. I haven't met any new visitors. Watson says he doesn't want me to. Typical bureaucratic nonsense. They are ready to open up the island. I have to admit, I'm pretty excited about watching these people visit. I'd love for them to come to Teledan, but TRC insists it's not ready. Not sure what they want. A new group of visitors are coming. The DRC is really hyping this one. Authorized explorers. Enjoy talking to Robin and Rand again. Haha. Nice guys. Hadn't seen them in a long time. The new authorized explorers seem to be enjoying themselves. Fun. Very funny. So basically, by doing this, they kind of broke the fourth wall. That's funny. That's funny. Kind of puts back everything into question regarding Atrus and all that. But whatever. Funny, DRC post that restoration efforts will be given top priority this month. More meetings and more inspections when the age has been ready for months. If it makes them feel better, they did acknowledge that I found the book. I was not expecting that. On an even funnier note, all meetings are being held in a Tokota now. I couldn't have asked for much more. So they made that public. Shroomy wasn't here and I had to make up some reason to postpone the trip. If they had seen the equipment and such, in fact it's time to get rid of some of this. If the DLC had come here today, it could have been bad. Phase 5 approval, what's that even mean? Simpson told me about a pretty strange stone, so I tried it out. I want it myself. I think I'll keep it here. I don't really care what the DLC thinks of that either. Stone is gone, vanished right out of my office. Where's Simpson? Got the stone back again. Simpson claims it was back where he found it. Regardless, this time I'm keeping it in a more secure location. Now, phase 5 approval. I've been so angry this past month, I've been ready to throw in the towel and head back up. It's utterly ridiculous what they're doing. Safety requirements they are pulling out. Somebody had better do something before we have an all-out government down here. Although these threads on the forum may be something, the DRC in secret is suspecting Zendi. This could get fun. Stone is gone again. How? Last time with the stone. I'm trying a more secure location. Gone again. I have the stone one more time. Simpson says he can't take it again. So I'm trying one more thing. Gut feeling about these creatures. Watching people here has been fun. Maybe it all has been worth it. Stone hasn't gone anywhere this time. I think they're afraid of the hanging rocks. Interesting. Surprise, Rebecca was shelved. I saw this 1 month ago. But I saw this 1 month ago. Okay. This is wild. They're flipping out over there with these Zendi breaches. Zendi, maybe that's the creatures. Hilarious. I love it. Of course, they haven't mentioned a thing to me yet. I'm sure they don't plan on it. Big meeting this weekend for the DRC. They don't know what to do about Zendi. And it's driving them nuts. They think it's only going to get worse. I hope so. Kodama wants to bet on Surface Games now. Who would have thought, but I'll take his money. On a more adventurous note, Nick got us into Rebecca today. Amazing. I'd love to spend some time there, but we have to hurry. He tells me they are in his new age. It's weird, it feels like his writing changed. As well with creatures. I'd love to get there, but I doubt it will happen. The DRC is sick to the stomach with this sandy stuff. I'm on his side, but I hope this just doesn't make things worse. Zendi is getting them on his side. I wish I could describe Kodama. Wow, I love it. I did see his sign on the surface. No one ever seemed to notice it though. I guess he's making them. Ha. Mary has lost it. A t-shirt? I agree with Kodama on that one. Kodama is making money from me and it's driving me crazy. If I wasn't watching his veins burst into his meetings, I'd be much more angry. Worth it though. Well, Zendi is unstoppable now. He's going to bring people down and they can't stop him. It's funny, but it's also more work. I want this to work for everyone, so I'm helping out more where I can. Still hoping for leverage on that structure. I've been wanting for a few years now anyway. This Zendi stuff is great. I do think the DRC is going to be ready for them, but still more power to him. Amazingly, no one was officially talked to me yet. Has? From the DRC. Has. Looks like Uru it looks like Uru is it now. Thanks to Zendi again. Christmas Eve in Teledan. If I imagine hard enough, the spores look like a northeast Christmas. Naturally, I think I'm really heading back for the playoffs and New Year. No playoffs, but still a good year. This should be a fun year for Denis. Also brought down some fish tank pieces this trip. I think it's about ready if I get a chance to work on it. Should be interesting to watch Zendi and the DRC as well. I'll be anxious to see who gets the power here. Looks like they're trying to get the upper hand, explain the Zendi story and be upfront about it. Watson had to continue some of his members of that one, believe me, but probably smart. Pages are being approved, visitors are coming down, I'm losing time to write journals. You are. Closing opening, I don't understand the idea, but the DRC is definitely trying to get ready for the new arrivals. Another large group just came down and it seems as though things are going fairly smooth. I've heard them talking recently about a horse out on the island. There are big initial restoration, but I've got to find a way on that. Nick says the place is amazing. He's read some histories, and the stories go on and on way back. I'm going to talk to Watson now. There are rumors of a Denise survivor going around here. The DRC is keeping it too. It's keeping it low-key, but it seems pretty reliable. Obviously, I'll be the last to hear, but I've got to find a way to meet him as soon as possible. Funny, seems like a lot less people are in the city nowadays. DRC is talking quite a bit about visitors' access to ages that they have not approved. They are a little irritated to say the least and trying to figure out a way they can control it. I don't think they can. Interesting. Finally got the gun and working. Laxman is beating better every day. The guy is a genius. Watson stopped by as well to see it working, although he seemed more concerned with me cleaning up the scrap than the gun itself. Typical DRC. Out of the blue, Sonia Michaels has contacted me, old friend from the surface, working for some paper up in Maine. Says she's coming down for a long period, wants to write. On a more typical note, Watson came by a few days ago asking me to name the wildlife here. They aren't finding the names that he used for a lot of the animals. I don't think he really appreciated shroomy and flappers. Anyway, I named the birds here buggeroos. I think some part of that is Nick for big. That's what Nick said at least. Big bug. Wonder how they like that. Unfortunately, I think you returned the Mist canon into a mess. Yeah, I agree. And that is one of many major flaws with the Uru games. As best as I understand it, the earlier games are now canonically in-world games. In other words, you are playing a person who is playing the game. Yeah, that's fair. When I saw that when I was 20, I thought this kind of breaks the magic and all that. And eventually I was like, okay, fine, I'll play along, you know what I mean? But you're right, it's as if you had kind of taken a step back and decided, okay, imagine this world and this law that we invented. Let's look at it as if as in a diorama, or you know these snow globes. So I understand what you mean by not canon, but more almost like a making of or something. That's funny. I think I'll take it a bit as a what if story, imagine if story. Just returned from a short surface trip. This thing is long. How many? Is that a 100 pages diary? Oh my god. It's already 3:10. Just returned from a short surface trip. Went to last week Patrick's game in Philadelphia. Excellent game. What they need after blah blah blah. Sonia seems to like it down here. In fact, it looks as though she'll be staying for a while longer than she had thought, and maybe working for the DRC in a similar role as Simpson. Fine with me, another inside scoop never hurts. I'm going to try and get a pub down here. DRC has apparently made long-term plans to open up a new section of the city, and there is a spot I'd love to have as my own. Time to start being nice again and see if I can get it. It looks like this is actually going to happen. A major preparation are underway to open the place up. The arguments for not doing it have been pushed under for now. It's going to happen. When the hordes come, I've got to get out and meet them, talk to them. It's an opportunity to establish myself. I won't have later. The pub is looking good, very good. DRC has no idea the books were ever there. Good work, Nick. And it looks like as though they are going to let me have it. I'd love to turn it into something to show off my favorite trophies. Wouldn't be bad to open it up for others as well. Have to think about that more. Can't get a game right now, it's killing me. Too much going on there, but I will be there for the playoffs. Talk to Travis today, we're going wherever it is, although at this point I'm playing on Boston. It's official, the pub in Jutari is mine. Time to celebrate, time to prove Kodama wrong. People are coming down from all over, and I have to say they are good people. Smart people see right through the DRC and their games. At least most of them do. Definitely will be sides at some point. A few of the visitors in particular have impressed me. Dusante, Tweak, Lucas and others. Need to start writing down names, don't want to forget them. Engberg has been called odd lately. I've heard it from many of the visitors and seen it myself as well. Pressure must be getting to him. Little does he know, it's only making the DRC look worse. Patriots win again, surprising no bad time, blah blah blah. Can't go to the surface. This could be going very well. Spoke with Brian Floka and Duskin Detari, strange name tonight. I could see them as eventual leaders. When Robin quit after Riven, he thought that it was an ideal end to the story, and I generally agree. Run kept going for 8 more years and he did some good stuff. However, by the end his work was sort of a descent into madness. Yeah. I think the concept of Denis and the art and all that is awesome, and you need either some genuine indie people doing what they want and how they want without money much involved, because recently the more indie a game is and the freer it is, right? Or you will need a company with money but who cares about art. I'm thinking of I don't know the name of this guy, but basically the Asian guy, the Asian dude who noticed the people who were working for on Outer Wilds, and the guy said, "I love what you're doing. I'll produce it. I'll give the money for you guys to do a better game, better looking game, and all that." And he was the savior. He was the savior because then he did what we know as Outer Wilds, which is my best game of all time. The pub. Excellent talk with Brian tonight. Good man. What is it with this Phil character? The man is disturbing yet intriguing. I was able to talk to him last night for a while in Chemo. He's probably just crazy, but if they will listen to him, it could be very useful. More people need to hear him. He's agreed to meet me again. This could be just what I needed. Sounded like it may have been one of the best games I have. This is too long. DRC is obviously aware of Phil, as they should be. I have to say I'm happy to have the distraction. I haven't heard anything about Engberg called for a meeting recently. Good timing. Phil, what perfect timing. The things he showed me this weekend are beyond anything I could have expected. I may have bought into the DRC propaganda myself. Not again. The DRC knows so little of the power of Denis. It's almost funny. Yisha is the key. With her, there is strength. It's either Yisha or the DRC. That needs to be the message, and Phil will help me in speaking it. They will listen to him. I didn't think I would be able to forget about what I wish they would. I wish you had a bar that says you are up to 70% of something. That's happening because right now it's, oh my god, sitting in the snow, watching pool run out. I'm tired. I might actually read in my head and it'll go faster. Sorry about that. I'm going to cut down a tree on my Relto and decorate it for the office. Okay. Phil has apparently been killed. What? Okay. Six years in the making, hard to believe. Oh my god. We get a huge introduction to Doug Sharper here. I don't want to depress you, but there is a second volume on the desk. Are you serious? I can't read that on stream. Oh my god. Second volume. Negilan. The Great Tree Bevin, wonderful name. What? A guy named Rails. Lots of pronouns. Zoological Society. Oh, we're up to 2007. That should be new in this version. Oh, they continued? Don't tell me it goes up to 25. Oh my god, please, Everett. Don't tell me it goes on up to 25. And I wish I could, you know, pinpoint some chapters or something on the side or whatever. Oh my god. The man used a gun. Why is it about guns and killing creatures? Vormen. We are now past my knowledge. The multiplayer version might be regularly adding new passages. Dude, I almost feel like clicking to see where it goes. Okay. We are in March of 2007, right? Let's go. Oh! In Spokane, 2 games, 2 wins, blah blah blah. I was forgot to mention the trip to Reels. A good bad night of sleep, nightmares. I've never seen anything like this in my life. My report in an hour. I'm surprised, but I didn't expect her reaction. Kate is not exactly what I thought. Nigilan will stay open. The pods, for some reason, this thing or things won't go near the pods. I have some theories. I'll look into myself before another long trip. I have some theories. I have some theories. Same desire to journal. Who does personal diary anyway? Does that thing still exist? Very convenient that these people would leave all their personal diaries like that, lying around. You know? What? Who's the what? I would normally think that good news, and I still do, but the overall decrease in population is going to eventually kill us off. I have no doubt this is not a disease, not a sickness, or anything like that. It's a predator, and a very mean one at that. What? Jazz, Heaven, Sydney, what? Oh my god. We did it. Did it talk to you? I have no idea what this means, obviously. And what did you say earlier? I don't want to depress you, but there is a second volume on the desk. On what desk? Oh, the other volume is gone. Interesting. That's a big change from the single play version. Do you reckon they might have put them together? Because he said the volume is gone, or maybe they put it somewhere else. Weird, isn't it? Can I move? I can't move. That's a weird camera. And what's that? Where is it back to? That's the main place, isn't it? Ah! Oh wait, that's different. Is this where he stands to see the creature? Yeah, it has to be. Or maybe not, actually. But I would need to turn this thing off. Could we see the creature if we wait long enough? It's funny because it doesn't not look like water. It just looks like a bad flat ground from the late 90s, early 2000 game. Okay, so I'm stuck here. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the place where you can see the whale appear. But I would need to turn that off and or lower the gate, I have a feeling. Anyway. Oh, do I need to go back? Ah. Were there any numerical codes? I didn't notice any, and those were one of the clues in the second volume. Nope, none, which means maybe I'm supposed to find the second volume elsewhere? Which one would that be? This one? Is that the one? Yeah, but that's the... Oh wait, we can probably go there and then link back to the book. Right, if I go here, I should be able to link. Yes. Did I explore? Oh no, there's the puzzle downstairs, right? What is this one? That's the teleportation room. Okay. So I did this class, so I only have 2 claws. That's not good. Can I go further up actually? No. Okay. The second volume in the beginning is the beginning point of Uru to the knee. So either that game is no longer available or the beginning has changed dramatically. That's weird. I don't want to look that up on internet because it might give me spoilers. I'm just going to pretend this is the normal way, right? I don't know. I feel like I have to solve this one. I wonder if I can solve it now. It feels like I'm missing something. This is just for lights, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's for the lights. Okay. What does that do? It sends the next one. It sends the next one. And since I'm not in a loop mode, it's gonna take the new one and close behind. There you go. What happens if I go see that pod? Can't. There's nothing to do to interact with. Okay. So, what is this? What is this? It just sends the next one. What is that? Whoa, that went through. I was like, but whatever. What is that? Earlier there was a weird timer, wasn't there? And now it should not close because I've put it in loop. Does that mean that the pod is open or something? What does that do? What does that do? It must be a timer. Maybe there's no puzzle here, but this thing bothers me here. It should close here, no? Yeah, there you go. That's a tough one. I'm not sure I can solve it now, and I'm not sure I understand it at all. How about we take this thing downstairs? Alright, my daughter is bored, so I'm gonna have to go. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half? That's not much. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface here. There's this thing that I cannot open yet. So there's definitely stuff to solve. And there's the last spinning thing that I somehow have to activate. Although I could also try and turn that off to see if the whale appears. You read a dog sharper jungle, so that counts as a big project. It was long, wasn't it? I mean, it was interesting, but it didn't make me... Oh, look at that, there's some stairs over there. How can I... Can I turn it off? Yes, so you can turn things off. But this one is broken, right? Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Which means... Which means... Does that mean that I can basically turn this off? Okay, maybe not the way I wanted to do it. And then turn it on? No. And I would need to lower the gate here so that the monster can potentially come, maybe break this mushroom, and so I could cross here, something like that. So one, two, and three. That's why it's written 3. It's basically written 3. I have to go. 3:30. I have to do stuff with the kids. So wait. It is not spinning toward with the sun anymore. So can I turn that on? Can I link back? Actually, not link back. Can I simply go and take the elevator without the thingy spinning? I can hear my daughter yelling for me. That's crazy. So is but I can't take the elevator anymore. That was dumb. Yeah, and even if I link back, I'll be upstairs, not in the center, in the middle floor. So I need the thing to spin. Right? Wait. Wait. Let's suppose 1 minute. Yeah, that was weird. I go there. I've barely played. Being a dad is tough. Being a daddy. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, that's a creature probably. Beautiful. What am I looking for? This thing. Is that the one? Yes, I think that's the one. We want to go there. Ah, but I didn't open the gate. I did not open the gate. So there's no point doing what I'm doing right now. It's not gonna come. Where is the gate, actually? Is it behind that? I don't see it. Yeah, that's no good. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is just nonsense. Ah, goodness, she's just keep calling for me. I can't focus. I can't focus. I'll turn the stream off and I don't know. Maybe I'll play again more tonight. It's a creepy place. This rail to personal space. My personal space is a bit creepy. Oh, look at that! There's a path. Ah, never mind. Looked like a path. Alright. I think that'll be it. Oh, wait. I want to see if someone connected today. That would be funny. Click. Is that the one? Yes. Just want to see if someone connected today. And we'll end the game here, I reckon. Nope. I'm the only one who connected yesterday and who connected today. Oh well. I guess I'll wait here. Let's quit. Okay, well, I really wanted to play more, but fatherly duty calls. I guess I'll see if tonight we have board game night. I also want to play Tears of the Kingdom at the moment. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom and that's in the living room, so I can't stream that. So let's see if I can quickly give my lurkers, if any, to someone that I know. For instance, how about I don't know. I guess I could give my lurkers to Mr. Just Easy. He's nice. Alright, thank you everyone. Have a good evening, day, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you another time. Bye bye. See you, Everett. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.